Hi everyone, it's me, Maya, for Christmas. I wish you lots of joy, good health, and warmth with your loved ones. May your dreams come true, even the smallest ones, and for the new year. An adventure like the one Lucy and Noah experienced. What? Huh? You don't know about it yet? Since you're already here, I will tell you. The story begins like this. It was the evening before New Year's Eve. Lucia and Noah stepped onto the porch of their house. They dressed warmly. Hats, gloves, scarves, everything you need in winter. Alright, now that they're dressed, let me tell you what it looked like outside. The snow was pure white and it sparkled. It was very quiet when suddenly they noticed footprints. Look, such strange footprints, said Lucia. It looks like someone ran into the forest. Noah replied, where did they lead to? Lucy was very curious. So many times we wanted to go there to see the shooting stars. Okay, come on, let's go. We will follow these tracks. They set off toward the hill, following the mysterious tracks. The snow crunched under their feet. And when they reached the forest, they were held in the thick darkness. The nighttime forest seemed to hide under its white blanket. Unimaginable mysteries. It's too dark here, whispered Noah. We can't see anything. Lucia grabbed his hand, but even she began to hesitate. Then a firefly appeared in the forest. Is that a firefly? Lucia wondered. The firefly approached them, circled around, and pointed to a path leading deeper into the forest, straight to the hill of silver stars. Fireflies don't exist in winter, Noah said. How is this possible? But the firefly seemed to invite them to follow it. They held hands and took their first step onto the path, and the trees around them began to glow softly with the firefly's light. Then they heard a strange sound. Someone laughed. Did you hear that? Lucia whispered. Noah stopped. He was starting to feel scared. Suddenly, from behind the tree over there, a small creature came out. It had long ears, a soft white fur, which was adorned with green leaves and red berries that shone so beautifully. The light of the firefly, Lucia said nervously. Who are you? I am Estraining, guardian of this forest. The creature smiled. Are you heading to the Hill of Silver Stars? Yes, Noah nodded. We want to see the shooting stars. That's wonderful. Estraining smiled. But the journey won't be easy. To proceed, you must solve my riddle. Listen carefully, Estraining said. I have no legs, but I'm always running. I'm everywhere, and nobody can stop me. Who am I? The children thought for a moment. Oh, maybe the wind? Lucia asked. No, You can stop the wind by building a wall. Noah replied, what if it is time? Estrenic laughed, and the firefly glowed even brighter. That's right. It's time. You're on the right track. Keep going straight, and you will reach your destination. The siblings held hands. They were no longer afraid of anything. And the firefly brightly lit their way. When they reached the hill, they were amazed. The snow sparkled like precious jewels, shimmering in all shades of silver under the moonlight and the huge stars above, leaving a bright trail behind it. Then, as if on cue, more began to fall, one after the other. The firefly that had accompanied them the whole way flew as high as it could and gently landed on palm and slowly sat on the hand of Lucia. The girl froze. She didn't know what to do. A small creature staring at the tiny creature as it shimmered. Quickly, make a wish, Noah exclaimed, jumping with excitement. Noah considered one wish, then a different one, and finally his most secret dream. At that moment, Lucia was looking at the firefly, which suddenly stopped glowing. What happened? Asked Noah. It's not glowing anymore, Lucia whispered. Lucia, 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 Lucia! There's only one last star left. Come on, Noah shouted. Lucia sighed, thinking of her most secret wish. But then she hugged the firefly close to her. I want the firefly to shine again, she whispered. The last star fell, and the forest, and everything around it froze in complete darkness. Is that it? Lucia closed her eyes. She did not regret giving up her greatest wish for the firefly. But suddenly the firefly glowed brightly, flying high over Lucia and Noah. And with it, thousands of fireflies lit up the forest, and the entire forest. The entire place was illuminated by their golden lights. The fireflies were dancing, illuminating the snowy hill and the trees around. The children shouted with delight and running followed the path back home to share their incredible adventure. On a tree, Estrella sat, wrapping himself in his snow-white fur. You made a wonderful wish, Lucia. Sometimes it's more important to give light to others than to keep it for yourself, he whispered. When the children returned home, Lucia took off her coat and something fell from her pocket onto the carpet. It was a little star, which shone like the light of a firefly with a bright yellow glow. She and her brother were speechless. They couldn't believe it. Lucia held the star tightly in her hand and smiled. It was a gift. It was a gift, the last wish she could grant. What do you think Lucia wished for? And what would you wish for if you could? Goodbye.